this. We have the Helifar H112. This is the first boat on the channel this year, and it'll probably be the last because summer's ending. So here we go. We're going to open the box. We're going to check out everything that comes in the box. So here we have the operating instructions for the manual. It comes in 5 different languages here, so it is pretty thick, but that's because it's repeating itself 5 times. So this pretty much tells you everything you need to know. So it is packaged pretty well. I am impressed with the packaging. Here is the controller. Most boat controllers are not this style. They're usually like a pistol grip style, but on the top here is your left and right steering trim, and then this is 4-channel, so it is forward, it is reverse, and then left and right turn. Power switch is right here in the middle, has an LCD display. These buttons here you see are just all fake buttons. They do nothing. And then you do have a throttle trim right here, and then you do need a Phillips screwdriver to get into the compartment, and you'll need 4 AA batteries. Also in the top you get a battery, and with this model here you actually get 2 batteries, and then here you get your USB charger, you get a spare propeller. This here is your stand, you get a wrench, you also get this cone to protect the front of your boat. Let's take a look at the boat. You turn that to the side. It's a little hard to open. It sounds like you're gonna break it, and it feels like you're gonna break it, but you just gotta pull the top off from the back. Pull it up like this, and then that'll open up. With this model, you actually get 2 batteries, which is awesome. Twice the amount of time to be out on the water. Comes with that silica just for drying. And here we go, we have the boat right here. These are your plugs for your battery. Right here, that's your plug for your battery. And then it does have a water cooling system. You see the tube wrapping around the motor, and then it discharges out the side of the boat. On the back of the boat here, you have your rudder, your propeller, and then underneath here, right here, is where the water gets sucked into the water cooling system. And then right here, this boat will not operate if it's not touching water. As soon as it touches water, then you'll be able to operate the boat. So this is waterproof. Then you just turn the knob to the locking position. So I have 2 batteries here. I want to get these batteries charged, and then we're ready to run. So we have the Helifar H112, and we have a lot of open water here. So let's see what this boat can do. I already have the battery in here. The only thing I have to do is plug it in like so. Okay, we're plugged in. Now it will not turn on, like I was saying, it will not turn on until the boat touches the water. So we'll turn this controller on. You see the red LED is flashing because it's not bound yet. Let's put the boat in the water. And there you hear it, solid LED. And well, here you have a LCD display. It shows you like battery life, and it also shows you signal, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so we have to throttle, or not throttle, we have to trim it to the left a little bit. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's take it out a little further. See if I want to see if the signal gets a little lower. All right, well, that's pretty good range there. I don't really want to go for a swim, so we'll bring it back just in case we lose connection. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So you noticed it's on the rails when you make a right turn, and it's not on the rails when you make a left. And well, that's just because of the way the rudder system's set up. It's pretty common on most of these boats like this. Here, let's turn the other way, see if you can see the water shooting out of the water cooling system. Can you see it coming out of that tube there? So that's working pretty well. Has reverse. Reverse is not really all that great. But it has it if you want, say you need to stop real quick. And let's check out this this capsize thing. See if we can get it to flip over. So if you have it upside down, you're supposed to turn it real hard and rock it back and forth. So you do throttle forward and reverse. And yeah, so that works pretty well. that was pretty easy. Let's do that again. So I'll show you what I'm doing here. So you turn all the way, either way, it doesn't matter. And then you just forward and backwards and do that a couple times. And you get yourself flipped right back over. Although, unless you're on real choppy water, I don't see this thing capsizing. That is one reason why I picked this area, because I knew the wind doesn't get to this area and the water stays fairly calm here. All right, the H112 is pretty awesome. Okay, so I've been running this for quite a few minutes now. I kind of want to get to the point where the low voltage alarm comes on. I haven't got there yet, and I even am on the same first battery, and I just shot all my like montage shots. So this battery lasts pretty decent. It does look here, if you look, the bars are going down on the battery, so it should happen real soon. There's only one bar on the battery right now. Oh, there it is. Right on cue. So the low voltage alarm works. And that means get your boat back to shore. Let me shut this off because I want to talk here. So I want to see how waterproof this was. Sometimes when you go in reverse, sometimes it pushes water inside. But well, there's a little bit of water. That water you saw is coming out of the tube there. It is perfectly dry inside. So the seal does work pretty well. So the H112 from Helifar is a pretty good boat. It has decent speed, real hard right turns, not so hard left turns, but that's typical with these style rudders. Everything works pretty well on this. The LCD is pretty cool. You saw how far it got. It got some decent range. The low voltage alarm works. Okay, so the Helifar H112, pretty awesome boat. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can pick one of these up. They're right around $40. So the next RC on the channel is going to be this right here. So that is the Jewel 2815B. So if you're watching this and you haven't already, hit the subscribe button right over here. Smack that thumbs up, and I hope to see you with the next Ready to Run RC.